What up? My name's TIEGEN. I am a spoken word poet based in Las Vegas. Spoken word is like rapping without the music. And I've been doing it probably about 5 years. Started writing poems when I was in 4th grade, but they were all that roses are red, violets are blue kind of stuff. So as I got older, it got a little more rhythmic-based, cadence-based, and I guess more original rhyme schemes. So now I do performance art, compete in poetry slams. I competed at the national level in August 2012 on the Las Vegas team, and now I'm featuring at Raw. I think the beauty of every day inspires me, and I think other people inspire me. I think people say things or do things all the time that they don't even notice are so incredibly beautiful, and I feel like it's my job as a writer to convey that in the written word. Some people have, you know, paints or crayons or what have you. I don't have that skill. I have words, and that's how I convey the beauty of life. I'm inspired to continue producing art when it's evident to me that I've inspired other people. And that can be, you know, when you do a slam or a show and people clap or people come up to you afterwards and tell you how great it was, or that, you know, they really felt this particular piece, or they're going through something that's just like it. And it makes me feel more human and less alone to share what I do with other people and have them, I guess, not feel as alone either. You know, we're bonded somehow, some way. I'd like to have a book. I'd like to teach full-time at a university. I'd like to tour the country doing speaking gigs and poetry things. I'd like to impart the beauty and the craft of poetry to everyone I meet. I think it'd be fun. And not just poetry, writing in general, but poetry's just what I do. So. For Raw, I'm going to be doing a selection of pieces. Some will be racy, and others will be sweet and heartfelt, maybe a little sad, because I am a girl after all, and we all have that part of us. But yeah, I like to show people that there are many facets to my personality, and thus to everybody's personality. So you like to give them a little variety to spice life.
I shut off my phone when I knew you wouldn't call, that night or any other. Just knew, like the first chill of winter, you see, certain wounds can predict the weather. You never said goodbye, never learned the meaning of the word, you just leave. Like a breeze passing through my hair, some dark spirit in the corner, afraid to cross over. I try not to think of those nights, but you are crunched up in my mind, my past, and the right catalyst. Bad jokes, cigarettes after lunch, a branch in the shape of your fingertips set me back the millions of steps I've marched with a patchwork heart, poorly stitched at the torn parts. You came to my door once, knocked with such force I thought the apartment would crumble like a coffee cake. You yelled through the peephole, labeled me a frightened animal, paralyzed in her pen. Never has there been a truer description. These other men mean nothing to me, but their minor infractions remind me of the shit you'd pull that leave me stretched and spent for days, benched like some young dumb player in his prime who just can't seem to win a game and has no idea what the hell he's doing wrong. And this is just how it was written. Some silly soliloquy spouted by a mad protagonist who just can't see his ghosts in the forefront. Shit Shakespearean now. Billy wrote tragedies, and you wrote me obsolete, so much so that every time I'm touched on the knee, it doesn't serve as proof, just painful reminder that I knew you once, and you never gave a shit. I guess that's why you could always leave me behind, like some Christmas gift you outgrew. I once believed you not loving me would literally kill me. Perhaps it did. Perhaps that's why I'm numb, why I still long for the day you'll return and say something, anything loud enough to wake me up. but you never do. So I pull my pillow tighter and dream deeper. No anger in these sheets, just a desperate, childlike heart whose beats still believe in you. Like improbable fairy tales about princesses rescued from towers. How stupid children are.
I think Raw is a wonderful idea. It's an incredible outlet for artists to show their work and to experience one another's work, to collaborate. It's really an incredible idea, and to have it in Las Vegas, somewhere where I think the art communities are a lot of times not privy to what one another does. So to bring all of us together in one space, and an awesome space, thank you, Palazzo, for this. It's a really cool thing to do and see, and I'm super jazzed for it. I'm TIEGEN KOSIAK, and I am a Raw artist.